598 WPEG, Charlotte's plug for new hip hop and R&B, man. It's a Monday Night Raw. Burpie, who we got in the building, baby?
We got WWE superstars Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush, the man of the hour, the 23-year-old piece of gold. What's up, fellas?
Not too much.
23-year-old piece of gold, that's what they call him?
23-year-old piece of gold. That's what they call me. We got the man of the hour, Lio Rush. We got the big man, my man, Bobby Lashley. We're here, Power 98.
Now, Burpie, as you can see, is a huge diehard WWE fan. And like every day he come here with looking at wrestling.
For years. I watched Evolution last night. I'm ready to see Raw tonight. I'm going to be there on the floor, front row. I'm ready. I might jump in the ring. Is somebody going to get me?
Yeah, we see your jacket said lover, not a fighter.
Oh, you're ready back. My wife is supposed to black that part out.
If y'all was so when you prepare for like a Monday Night Raw, like what goes into that process of you preparing to enter into the ring?
Well, a lot goes into that.
Like how do you get ready?
Especially for the big man right here. He's all over the place with his training. This man does things on this planet that nobody else can do.
Like what?
For me, we're athletes, so we go out there and train. I mean, I do lifting. I mean, this morning we had a 6 a.m. media start. Got up at 5 a.m., got a cardio in, and then after this, we got to go hit the weights, and then we get ready for the show. Charlotte's a good crowd, so we know we're going to have a good crowd, and that's all it's about with us. The more energy that we get in, the more energy we bring out. So we're going to go crazy tonight.
Has anybody ever told you like the dark-skinned version of Dwayne Rock Johnson?
Oh, that's
There's a new one. That's a new one.
That's a new one. That's a money. That's a money compliment.
I see Wayne Brady. Do you get Wayne Brady? You don't get Wayne Brady?
No, man.
I do get a little bit of Wayne Brady.
Is Bobby Lashley gonna have to choke
Bobby Lashley.
Either that or old school Aaron Hall.
Something.
I'm waiting on. He put me in my friends.
Just any bald-headed black man. That's just good.
You can't tell me what I see with my eyes, Burpie. Burpie said he wanted to wrestle you. What would you do to Burpie in the ring?
I'll rip him in half. No,
You can't beat Whooper-Man.
Burpie, what's the rest?
You can't beat Whooper-Man.
Let me hear you talk back to him, Burpie.
Let me tell you something, Bobby Lashley. Lio Rush.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to come over here. My name is Whooper-Man because I will whoop a man ass.
I'm going to pass the mic. Here we go.
Well, you know the big man's here because he came to dominate. The man of the hour came to collect. So I don't think it's going to be too much whooping over here. Especially with the big man next to me, okay? Especially with the big man next to me.
But what you don't know is Burpie has a secret weapon with him.
What's that?
The Burpettes.
The Burpettes.
The Burpettes.
Hold on, where the other one? We gotta be in unison. We gotta be together. Where the other one? Oh, there she is. What's the secret weapons right there?
What's the finishing move?
The finishing move is
she trying to pose.
The love smack.
Love smack. Yeah. How does the love smack go?
They join hands together and then they just touch you on the nose.
There's no way to defend that. No way to defend that.
Leo, so you 23 years old?
23.
How did you get involved with wrestling, big dog?
Man, I grew up watching professional wrestling. I grew up watching WWE. I saw guys that got into professional wrestling by amateur wrestling. So I took it upon myself to join amateur wrestling in high school. After that, I never really wanted to go to college for it. Never really wanted to pursue anything outside of amateur wrestling other than high school to get that background in professional wrestling. And then once I graduated high school, had my son, who's 5 years old now, went into college, and then started going into professional wrestling school. From there, I was an independent contractor, got signed to my first professional wrestling company, and then eventually made my way to WWE.
That's what's up.
How did the two of you all get linked up?
Oh.
This
sounds like a good story.
This happened kind of recently. Actually, I saw Leo before. I was looking at his Instagram. He's really avid on his Instagram. So and then I watched some of his stuff that he was doing on one of our other shows, 205 Live, and I liked him. I was like, man, Leo, he's got a little style. And then one day after one of my matches, Vince McMahon came to me and he says, hey, what do you think about Lio Rush? And it was right after I just checked some of his stuff out. And I was like, man, that kid, he's a star. And Vince looked at me and said, he's a star. So he said, let's put you two together and see what we can do with it.
That's what's up.
Wow.
He look like he could be a ad in the paper or something. Like he look like a print ad model. He look like a print ad model. He like a print ad model. He look like a print ad model. Like he modeling for Belk or something.
That's what they say. I don't say that. That's what the people say. They say that we look like money, we smell like money.
This is Belk's winter collection right here. This is the nice suit jacket. Yes, you can check this out.
I think that's who we need to call out, The Rock and Kevin Hart.
That would be a combination. I wouldn't mind seeing that at WrestleMania.
There you go.
Bobby Lashley, this is your second stint with WWE. How did you? What drew you back? How did you know that it was like, okay, it's time to come back?
Well, my first time when I was in WWE before, I main evented WrestleMania, so there was a lot of things that I did, but I felt that I needed to kind of hone my skills a little bit more. And then when I left, I didn't just do wrestling. I fought for the past 10 years. Also, I fought in Bellator. I fought in Strikeforce. So I just kind of built my my resume up, so that when I come back, I can do some bigger things.
What should we expect tonight from Monday Night Raw?
Well, last week we had a kind of a setback.
Yeah.
So tonight's gonna be a little bit violent.
Okay.
What was the setback? I need to know.
He was fighting Finn Balor, and Finn Balor kind of won a little bit.
A little bit.
You know, they was upset about that.
He said one a
And
little
then, you
bit.
know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, whatever. They was cheating over there.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
They got
But I'll set back for a bigger comeback.
Okay.
Bigger comeback.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got a lot of stuff going on. After we leave here today, we go to Saudi Arabia,
Wow.
and then we go from there to Madrid, Spain, to Barcelona, Spain, Rome. We got a long tour. So this is the start of the tour, and this is the start of kind of like.
Wait, you didn't know you came up here today to wrestle? Because you know Burpie want to wrestle you today.
Oh, I can wrestle. Ain't no
Okay.
problem.
Man, look,
Burpie,
man.
you ready?
Look,
You ready?
As soon as I get off all this stuff, it's on.
Coming up, man, Miss Justice got it for you. Knows the neighbor recount. Charlotte's plug is Power 98.